Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of Friday Morning Chats. We're your hosts. I'm PMFA and I'm joined with Sharissa Bradley, also known as the Doctor of Food. And today we're going to start to talk about the challenges that just even at our level of clean eating, which I've been doing now for on my 5th year, true clean eating, the challenges that we have at this level. So I can't even imagine how somebody starting off can go in and read labels and try to decipher, well, is this one what I should be doing, and is this one better? And part of the 10 commandments for clean eating, commandment number 1 is let the ingredient list guide you. Number 3, the commandment is watch out for deceptive marketing. And those are the two huge ones, because it's everywhere, and it's even everywhere at our level.
Yes.
So we're the week before Thanksgiving right now, and we want to talk about turkey. So I'm super excited that we have turkeys at this level to offer you right now in the store. There's 2 sizes, 13 pound or 16 pound. But the challenge is to get this turkey in the store has been crazy.
A total nightmare.
Yes. Yeah. And so this is a heritage breed turkey. It's beyond organic. It's pasture raised. It's everything I want it to be. Okay. This is the same turkey, not this exact one, but the same breed of turkey that I had last year. And when I had this type of turkey last year for the first time, I was like, oh my gosh, I can never eat another turkey. But the turkey, I can't go back, that's correct, but the turkey I had last year, we do 2 turkeys a year, one at Thanksgiving, one at Christmas.
Yes, we do as well.
So the one at Thanksgiving was another brand. I don't want to talk about brands necessarily, but it was a brand that you would get at more of a store like Whole Foods or a higher level store, and you're thinking that you're getting everything you want from that.
Well, when you walk into a store that you think is like, Whole Foods or, any of these organic specialty stores, you trust the name on the store.
Yes.
You trust their principles and what they stand behind as enough. They're the gatekeeper, right? They're not going to let anything in that isn't clean, that isn't organic, that isn't grown the way we want to spread this message. So that blind faith, really, of just I'm walking in, I know these stores, I know this name, that must mean something.
Right. And it doesn't, because it's not curated, and they're not asking the questions like somebody at our level would ask the specific types of questions that we want to know. So pasture now is getting that term. Pasture is usually the term that we're looking for. Right. So if we look at eggs, we say, oh, okay, or have the eggs been pasture? Right. And then we'll find some brands at the supermarket that run around $7 or between $7 and $8 for pasture eggs. And then you find out, oh, okay, that's what Pia and Sharissa said, so I'm going to buy those eggs because those must be the better eggs. Right. And we're like, okay. But then we were like, well, what if the hen's been fed?
Right, and because they're on the pasture, they can say pasture raised, but do they get some type of supplemental feed? Right. And that's that tricky component of, did they eat their diet, or did they eat their diet plus were they fed something else to help that process of fattening them up, getting that perfect size so that they could sell it for a certain amount of money. So there's more layers to it.
Yes, exactly. And it's not that we're saying it's a bad thing to have a supplemental feed, because when you're doing this as a business, there isn't enough pasture, and if you have a turkey or a hen and you're allotted, let's be generous, 3 feet by 4 feet.
Sure.
Okay, it's not even that, but let's pretend that that's what it is. In that area, you're not going to have enough worms and stuff for the animal to survive based on that small
and unless they're living on some kind of a symbiotic farm where they're like the cows are pastured and then they bring the chickens or the hens or whatever it is into that pasture, and then there's even more bugs because we've got the cows have already been there and then they
properly rotating the land.
But that's so rare.
It's so rare, and we're so lucky here to have Primal Pastures, and that's why we have their meat in the store. But they don't do turkeys. With a little bit of luck, maybe next year they'll do turkeys. But there is a great local farm here that's just a husband-wife team, and this is where I got this turkey. It was just so hard to get all the components together. So in a pinch, I thought, well, I don't know if I could get these turkeys, so let me look online and I'll reserve a turkey, because if I show up at my house on Thursday morning without a turkey, okay, or without cooking a turkey, that's a deal break. That's not going to work in my household.
No,
okay?
Mine either.
Thanksgiving is number one, and I need to be cooking a turkey. So
that's the same exact in my house as well. Like we have to have it.
You have to have a turkey.
There's not even a question.
Right. And for me, there's no way that turkey's going to be a Butterball or Tom's or whatever that is. That industrial level food. Okay. Yeah. So then we go, okay, well, we want a little bit better. So then at some of the supermarkets you can get organic. It's like, well, how much better is the organic? And then we're up here. We're talking pasture, okay? But even in this world now of pasture, we're getting some gray areas. And that's unfortunate, and I want to bring that topic up today. The ones that we have here meet my standard, and they're fantastic, and I only have a few left. So if you're looking for an amazing turkey, we're going to talk about the differences of the heritage in a second. But so to continue with my story, so I thought, oh my God, I need a turkey. So I go online and I reserved a turkey from a farm that I found up north in Petaluma that had really good reviews, and what on the surface looked like, yes, this is what I want. So and it was way more expensive than this turkey. Right. Okay, like $3 per pound more expensive than this turkey. And I was like, okay, or more. So.
Yeah, $9.50. Yeah,
$9.75.
$9.75. Yeah,
a pound per pound, and this one's $7.50. So yeah, around
$3.25.
Right. So we're like, okay. So I was like, at this point, I didn't care, because it was like, I'm getting a turkey. I need the turkey. So then the next day, I was like, well, let me just call to make sure, because their website looked good, but I just want to make sure I'm gonna have all my questions answered. And then it started to get into the feed and the supplemental feed, and that's where the word soy came in. And immediately it was like, oh, but it's organic. And I'm like, yeah, but
it's still soy. Soy is soy.
I don't want that. Why are we doing that?
Yeah.
And especially, so this is the part that gets on my nerves. I don't get it, okay? Yeah. I don't get it. So you go this far, all the way to this level of
all the way to pasture.
All the way up here. And then why would you, at that final level? So if somebody knows the answer to that, if you can put it, I need some enlightenment here. I need some education. I need to know the answer. So regardless, at my level of expertise in clean eating and your level of expertise in clean eating, I was almost deceived by the deceptive marketing.
Right.
So
and at that cost.
If
you're going to spend that kind of money on a turkey, it better be what it says it's going to be.
Yes.
I mean, otherwise, what's the difference if you're going to do that versus going to the organic turkey? If you're going to get organic food, you might as well get the one that's, half the price.
Yeah. Because the organic one is, because it all says organic vegetarian feed, so that means all that is code for corn and soy.
That's organic corn and soy.
Right. That's what that means. Yeah, and they get a little bit more space. That's all it means. So industrial here, that's pumped and antibiotics and junk. Okay. Then you have organic, which is a little bit better. And then you have pasture, and then you have the level that we're looking at here. Right. So that's we're up here. That's the level that we're looking for. We're not suggesting everybody is at this level at this point. So if you're not there, that's okay.
Go to the next step up.
Right, just go to the next step up.
Had a Butterball last year, get an organic.
That's exactly right. Yeah, that's the advice. If you can. And if you're feeding, 30 people that don't care, that feel like, oh, I'm going to go get a bean dip with corn chips, and you feel, then that's fine. Then it's like, well, you know, so those are personal decisions that you have to make on your journey for clean eating.
Yes.
So back to our turkey. This is a heritage farm. So when you see, you can't see it from here, but there'll be like little feathers,
hair follicles,
yes,
still like the little
right.
feather follicles.
So I go through that day and start to pull them out. Okay. And we have recipes here in the store that you can come in and get, and online as well.
Yes.
So if you look online, you can get our recipes to make the turkey. The heritage birds take a little less time.
Yeah, they cook a little faster.
So they cook faster. And also the ratio of dark to light meat is about 50-50. So you're going to get, you know, almost the same. Yeah, almost the same. So it's just so juicy. And I was telling Sharissa, even though we've had great turkeys in the past as clean eaters, okay, this is definitely the next level up. So if you're looking to up your game for clean eating, this would be the type of turkey that you would get at this point.
Yes.
We only have a few left in the store. I have 3 left at 13 pounds, 3 left at 16 pounds. So if you want one, call the store. The number's 951-296-9647, or direct message us in the messaging right here through Facebook. And we can do that.
And like Pia mentioned, we do have all of our recipes for the holidays up now. So if you go to our website, iamacleaneater.com, or if you go to our Facebook page, facebook.com/iamacleaneater, you can drop your email address and we'll send you the PDF of all of our holiday recipes, including our cranberry sauce, which we just made this morning, which
so
smells
delicious. It's going to be on our it's going to be on our YouTube channel. So if you haven't subscribed to our YouTube channel, please do that.
Oh yes, every week we're posting new clean eating videos, as well as all of this information that we share here in the store with you. That all gets posted there as well. So if you miss anything, or if you feel like you got behind, or you want just a little bit more of an education, go back in and watch those YouTube videos. That way you get all of this information in one place for yourself.
Right. And then the second thing we wanted to talk about today is, because we do a cooking show at least once a week, and we did cranberries today, the same recipe that we're offering, you had such a hard time finding organic cranberries. And this is just, I mean, it's sad, really. It's like you went from one store and you thought, oh, I'm going to go to store A, because they should definitely have organic.
Again, looking at that, like the title on the store, you think they wouldn't let anything else in the store unless it was higher quality. I honestly, I woke up the same time I usually wake up, thinking I would have plenty of time to get the cranberries.
Right.
And I ended up coming in 30 minutes late, because that's how much longer it took me to find these cranberries. 3 stores. And
finally, the last store we went to had organic cranberries. So the message here is, don't wait till Wednesday to do the bulk of your shopping if it's important for you to get certain ingredients with the quality level that you're looking for.
Yes.
So if you're looking for a higher quality ingredient, shop early, get that, so you're not stuck scrambling the day before or the day of Thanksgiving.
And don't make sacrifices. Don't make sacrifices for these holidays. It's not worth it for your health to say, oh, well, it's just this one day. That's just not the truth, right? Because we're going to have leftovers, we're going to have a couple days, and we really want to hone in on that idea that it's not something that you take a break from. Clean eating is 365. It's not, you know, oh, well, you know, it's the holidays, so I'm going to go ahead and slide back into these things. No, we really don't want to make exceptions for these things. And leading by example, it's commandment number 10.
Right.
This is the most beautiful opportunity for you to lead by example. Bring all your family to your house, cook them a clean meal, and show them that clean eating can not only taste good, you'll feel good, it looks beautiful.
It's beautiful.
Your house is going to smell amazing. Don't make these sacrifices. Use this as an opportunity to lead by example and start following those 10 commandments. Come in, get yourself an I Am a Clean Eater shirt.
Yes.
Wear your 10 commandments with pride.
Pride
and
on
know
Thursday.
that this is a commitment that we make for the rest of our lives, so that we don't have to be taken care of by other people. We can continue to grow and change and learn throughout the rest of our life without getting sick.
Yes, great advice. Again, the recipes are free. They're easy to follow. They're delicious. They're something that I've been perfecting for 17 years. These are 5-star quality recipes. It'd be like sitting down around Martha Stewart's table and saying, you know, how could somebody not want to eat that food? It is just clean. It's just real food.
Yes.
You know, I had an interesting conversation with a woman yesterday. She was a really lovely lady, and we were just chatting. And she goes, so do you eat real food? Because I think she thought I just like drink all my food. You know?
I was like, what do you mean? So like, what is this store?
Yeah, I go, that's all I eat is real food. That's it. I don't eat anything other than that. You know, so it was just an interesting concept and comment that I'm not sure people really understand. I think once you say something like clean eating or something, that somebody's thinking deprivation in some way, or that somehow
you eat boiled chicken and steamed broccoli,
right? And somehow, you know, oh, the kids aren't going to eat it. It's like, well, why wouldn't they eat real food? I don't get it. I'm just so confused by all of this. So, again, looking for a turkey.
Yes.
We got them at that level of the this is not something you can buy at the supermarket. Let's just make it
very, very reasonably priced. So cheaper than we could have found online.
Yes, absolutely.
We
Way
were looking
cheaper.
at all of the turkeys we were looking at online were between $9 and $10 a pound, and this is what $7.50 a pound.
Yeah.
So considerably less money.
Yeah.
We have the 2 different sizes, the smaller and the larger. But I'm looking here at the 13-pound bird, and I think, oh my gosh, this is going to feed so many people. I bought the 17-pound bird because I'm going to have turkey for weeks, and that's just my life. I love it. It's my favorite.
I got the 13-pound one, but I know we can go through a lot of turkey.
Oh yeah, I love it. I love it. I love it.
It'll be done by Monday.
Well, that's fine. That's fine.
Because it's like turkey every single day.
Oh
after
yeah.
that.
Oh yeah. We gotta have like the turkey cranberry sandwiches. You know, like the leftover turkey dinners.
The frittata.
Oh, I'll throw it in a like a turkey pot pie.
Yes.
And make like a crust with the cassava flour. Like make myself a turkey pot. I mean, I'll use it in everything.
We need to get that recipe.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
Easy peasy. Love it.
Yes. So we're going to close out today. Make comments, please, in the comments section. And again, if you need a turkey, give us a call. We appreciate it. Thank you.
Thanks. Have a good weekend.